The two best words in all of sports. Game 7. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope all y'all doing good. Well, me, I'm okay, but I'm a little under the weather. I got this summer cold that my girl gave me. I was supposed to live stream the Rockets and Thunder game last night, but man, I ain't have the energy. And I knew I wasn't gonna give it. I knew I wasn't give it my best, so I had to cancel that live stream. But I definitely wanted to come here tonight for Game 7 between the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. Winner of this game goes on to play the Clippers in the next round. And it's been a hell of a series. Utah had won the first two to won the first three, excuse me, to add a 3-1 lead, but the Nuggets have won 2 in a row to push this series to the deciding Game 7. And Jamal Murray of the Nuggets, he's been on a tear. Man, that dude is a beast. He had 50 points in Game 6 to push it to this game tonight. Also, Donovan Mitchell has played pretty well in this series. Excuse me. So it's been an exciting series back and forth, but we are here at Game 7, winner take all. And it's definitely going to decide who goes on to play the Clippers, as the Clippers are rested and waiting the winner of this series. Also, so is the Lakers. They're waiting the winner of the Rockets and Thunder series. Game 7 of that is going to be tomorrow night. Definitely can't wait to see that. The Rockets, they had a great comeback last night. Chris Paul definitely was clutch. Also, Gallinari was clutch for the Thunder. But man, that was bad late game execution by Houston. Why did Westbrook have the ball the last 3 possessions? Especially he's coming off of injury. James Harden should have had the ball. No way you give it to Russell Westbrook in that situation. As this Celtics game is wrapping up, Celtics with a 3-point lead. The final seconds, trying to take a 2-0 lead on the defending NBA champion Raptors. Also, the Heat definitely played a hell of a game 1 last night as they beat the Bucks. Jimmy Butler dropped 40 points on the Bucks. Giannis, he's got to step up and take more onus of guarding Butler. But I don't know anybody on that Bucks team that can guard Butler. Miami, they are a scary team. Very scary. I had them as my dark horse of making it out of the East. Put something up on my dresser. All right, everybody who's coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if this is your first time on the channel, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, welcome. Don't make it your last. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're on YouTube, click that notification bell. Click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Woo. All right. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App hashtag. Also, here's the email for the PayPal. Or you can donate via Super Chat while I'm live here tonight. Any donation you can give, I would greatly appreciate it. Definitely helps me keep this channel going. Also, you can buy official Talking and Grubbing merchandise on teespring.com. Here's the link for the Teespring store. You know, I'm selling t-shirts like this one I got on right now. Hope y'all can see it says sports, news, food, commentary, fun, and more. Also, I'm offering 20% off and free shipping on your items. There's the promo code for the 20%. And here's the promo code for the free shipping. But how's everybody doing? Hope all y'all doing good. Me, I'm doing okay, despite being under the weather. I got this cold, y'all. My girl gave it to me. Man, I do not like having colds in the summer. They're the worst. I always felt that getting a cold in the summer is worse than getting one in the winter. Okay, they're trying to decide on which team touched it last. As the Celtics lead 102-109 with 34.5 remaining. Tatum has 34, Smart with 19, 20 for Anunoby, 19 for Fred VanVleet. Kyle Lowry, he's been struggling these first two games. All right, so the Celtics hold on to beat the Raptors here in game two, and now they hold a 2-0 lead against the Raptors. Man, Boston, they've been balling. They have definitely been balling. As they stay undefeated throughout so far in the playoffs. All right. Seeing y'all coming into the live stream. Give me your thoughts on this game 7 here tonight, or the game you just saw between the Celtics and Raptors, or last night's action between the Bucks and the Heat, as well as the Rockets and the Thunder in the chat. Tell Psycho, what's up, man? How you doing? So I picked the Celtics to win in 5 games regardless. Wow. Really? You also said looks like the Celtics are gonna put the old fashioned butt whooping on the Raptors. Could be. Because I mean Kyle Lowry, he struggled in these first 2 games. Also, the Raptors as a team, they struggle from the 3-point line. Excuse me. Yep, y'all coming into the live stream, y'all gotta forgive me. Got this cold, y'all, I'm dealing with. Just came over me a couple of days ago. I was supposed to do the Rockets and Thunder live stream last night, but I had to cancel it because definitely wasn't gonna have no energy. I was tired. I was lethargic. I knew I wasn't gonna give y'all my 100%. I'm feeling a little bit. Well, I'm doing okay now, and I know y'all gonna give me energy tonight. I know y'all gonna give me that energy. So is this game. But man, this is gonna be an exciting game. You got 2 young, exciting teams playing this game 7. 2 exciting young players in Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell. Murray has had some big games in the last 2 games for the Nuggets, including that 50-point game in game 6, where it seemed like that man could not miss for anything. Excuse me. Intelligent Psycho. What was your prediction for the Heat and the Bucks? Intelligent Psycho, you said, is there a hotline so I can see Russ and James hard head choke to them, hard head to choke them out? How can y'all make those bonehead turnover and not put it in the main captain hands? I agree. That's why I still can't figure out those 3 possessions. Why was it in Westbrook's hands? That should have been in Harden's hands. The ball should have been in Harden's hands. No way in the world that ball should have been in Westbrook's hands. I know James Harden kind of wish he had Chris Paul on his team. We had Chris Paul playing with him now, because Chris Paul would have gave up that ball to Harden. And now Chris Paul is a win away from knocking him off. Excuse me. Okay, tell just like you said, reason I thought about it and saw though the Celtics don't necessarily have the bigs for the Raptors, Toronto doesn't have any answers for Brown or Tatum. Yeah, you make a good point. So far in these first two games, they definitely haven't found a way to contain Tatum or Brown. But now another problem they got the Raptors. Marcus Smart. He's had some big games against the Raptors in these first two games. Excuse me. Like I said, no, excuse me for y'all just join me here in the live stream. I know I'm sounding stuffy is because I got this cold. I just caught it a couple of days ago. I was supposed to live stream the Rockets and Thunder game last night, but I ain't have no energy, so I wouldn't have been good to y'all. I wouldn't have been good to myself. But I figured since I'm doing a little better than last night. I decided to come on and do this live stream tonight. I know this good game gonna give me energy. I know y'all in the live stream gonna give me energy. So I'm here and I'm ready. I'm about to grill on a few slices of this pepperoni and cheese. I mean pepperoni and sausage pizza. Get this first slice here. Just okay. Now here's my keys for tonight's game. For the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got to continue to keep doing what he's doing. Also, definitely Jokic has to step up his game here in this game 7. But it's gonna come down to the role players. You know, Jeremy Grant got to step up. Excuse me. Also, for the Nuggets, Stephen A. Please shut the hell up. Also, Paul Millsap, he's got to contribute. Michael Porter Jr., who has some nice games, during the seeding games in the bubble, he's got to come up big. Also, Torrey Craig, He's got to contribute some positive minutes in order for the Nuggets to advance. They also, to me, I think they should definitely try running more double teams at Donovan Mitchell, getting the ball out of his hands and daring other guys to beat them. You don't want Donovan Mitchell to go off for another 50 points. You definitely don't. Make other guys beat you. Excuse me. Now, on the flip side, for the Utah Jazz, Donovan Mitchell's got to keep doing what he's been doing. But also, Rudy Gobert's definitely got to be that man in the middle. You know, he's got to put up resistance in the paint, especially when Jamal Murray comes down the hole. He's got to be that shot blocker and, rebounder that he's been all season long. He cannot let, Murray or any of those guards just slash to the hole. He's got to definitely put up some resistance in the paint. Also, definitely going to come down to the road. Okay. And also Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles has definitely got to play a pretty good game. Mike Conley Jr., he's definitely going to have to step up, as he did in the first 3 Utah wins and hit those big shots. But it's definitely going to come down to the bench and the role players for the Jazz. So the main one I'm looking at is Jordan Clarkson. He's paid a lot of dividends for him ever since he joined Utah. He's been a big contributor, off of their bench. So he's definitely got to contribute very big here in this game 7. They definitely need another score. If Jordan Clarkson can get it going here in game 7 and be that third or even fourth scorer for the Jazz, that's definitely gonna pay dividends for them. Also, excuse me. Also, they definitely gotta find a way to contain Murray and Jokic, especially Murray. If Murray starts hitting some shots early and often, then it's gonna be a tough night for the Jazz. So, I think they need to try some double teams on Jamal Murray and just try to find a way to limit him. Try to make Jokic beat you by himself. And try to make other guys beat you, like Millsap or Craig or a Grant. Because you definitely don't want Jamal Murray scoring another 50 on you. Intelligent Cycle, you said I told people on the Heat, don't sleep on them. They gave the Bucks problems, and Butler was on a absolute tear. Tonight's game, X Factor, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., or Conley, who can use the occasion. Yeah, I forgot about Gary Harris. Gary Harris just came back from injury. If Gary Harris can contribute some positive minutes for the Nuggets, that's definitely going to bode well for the Nuggets. And Conley, if Conley can, definitely be the man here, hit those big shots like he did in those first couple of games when he came back after having his kid. Oh, man. That definitely puts Utah in a great position to win this game and move on to the next round to face the Clippers. Okay, I'm seeing y'all here in the live stream. What are y'all thoughts on tonight's game 7? What do you think both teams need to do to win and advance? What do you think the X factors will be? Leave your comments here in the chat. As we're about to tip off soon with this game 7. Wow, Jamal Murray with 142 points total in his last 3 games. That's pretty daggone impressive. That's very impressive. But I think, in my opinion, I don't think Jamal Murray gets the love that he should. I definitely think he should get more praise than he should. And Donovan Mitchell scoring 38 points per game in the playoffs, leads the NBA. And another factor, I think whoever wins the rebounding battle is going to win this game 7. I think it's definitely going to come down to rebounding. So, Rudy Gobert's definitely got to clean up the glass on the offensive and defensive rebounds. Same as Jokic. I definitely think whichever team wins the rebounding battle is going to win the game. Most likely. Excuse me. Another slice of pizza here. All right. About a few minutes away from the tip off. They got the two Marks calling the game tonight. Mark Jackson and Mark Jones. The two MJs. So who y'all think will win this game 7? So who y'all think will win this game 7 tonight and move on to play the Clippers? Man, this is a tough man. This is too close to call. Both teams are pretty much evenly matched. You know, you got two great young dynamic players as well as two great bigs. But like I said, it's going to come down to the bench and role players. So the question is here, which bench and role players would I trust more in this game 7? Now, you know, Denver, they just, you know, played in a game 7 last year. Well, no, they played in two game 7s, 2 straight years in a row. You know, they won game 7 last year against the Spurs at home. Excuse me. Also, the Nuggets came off of it. Well, so the off topic intelligence cycle. Did I see the Brandy versus Monica versus about? I didn't. I heard it wasn't good. Intelligence cycle. I'm about to get to my prediction. Okay, now both teams are just about equally matched. You got two dynamic young guards, two great young bigs. But which role players and bench would I trust more in a game 7? You know, excuse me. Now, Denver, they've played three game 7s in a row. You know, they won game 7 last year against the Spurs. Utah, they never this core hasn't been in a game 7, but they also definitely got guys. Well, the young guys haven't been in a game 7 scenario, but you have guys on that team that has played game 7s like Conley, you know, Jordan Clarkson with his run with the Cavs a couple of years ago. So they definitely got that game 7 experience. So my prediction, and this is by a slight margin, but I think that I think that Denver's going to win this game 7 tonight by a close margin because you know they have the momentum. You know Murray's been balling, and I definitely think that he's going to continue that streak. You know, continue that into this game 7. And I definitely think a few of the role players is going to come along with Murray and Jokic and, you know, take this game home so they can advance and play the Clippers. But I would be surprised if Utah won either. Excuse me. So intelligence cycle, who do you got winning this game 7 tonight? All right, so we about to get Game 7 started. Starting lineups for the Jazz: Conley, Mitchell, Ingles, O'Neal, Gobert, Nuggets, Murray, Morris, Grant, Millsap, and Jokic. Y'all excuse me. Yeah, and also, oh, my mistake, and I forgot that Denver also unfortunately lost Game 7 to the Blazers last year, which, in my opinion, they shouldn't have lost. They should have won that Game 7. They should have. Okay, ball is tipped. Gobert wins the tip, and Utah starts with the ball coming from left to right to left. Gives it to Conley, Ingles. Utah got to make a decision, and Ingles hits the three to start the game. 3-0 Utah. They made something out of nothing on that possession. Denver with the ball. Jokic gives it to Murray. And Murray tried to get into Jokic, but the Jazz get the steal. They give it to Ingles. Excuse me. And Ingles gets inside for the layup. 5-0 Utah. Denver with the ball. Murray brings it up. Gets it to Jokic. Jokic gets it to Grant. Back to Jokic. Jokic in the post. On the double team, Jokic. Nice move on Gobert as he lays it up and in. 5-2 Utah. Jazz with the ball. Conley with it. Well, no, Conley with the ball. Conley misses the floater. Tried to get the rebound, but Grant comes up with it. Murray pushes the ball down the floor as Donovan Mitchell's on Murray. And Jeremy Grant hits the three to tie the game at 5 apiece. Utah with the ball. Give it to Mitchell. Give it to Ingles. Conley gives it. Well, Mitchell gives it to Ingles. Ingles can't hit the three. Nuggets with the board. They give it to Jokic. Gives it to Murray. Get it into Greg. Greg tries another three. Wow, way off. That didn't even draw a rim. Here come the Jazz. Ingles with the ball. They won these cough drops, y'all. Donovan Mitchell. They get it to Conley. And Rudy Gobert throws the hammer down. 7-5. Utah. Nuggets with the ball. Murray with the ball. Goes inside. Lays it up. And lays it in. We're tied at 7 apiece. So, just like you said, I got Denver because There's too much ride for them to waste momentum. Plus, they are a better team, better matchup for the Clippers. Okay. Okay, so you got the Nuggets tonight. Right, get inside the Millsap. Millsap with the layup goes in 9-7 Nuggets. Conley with the ball gets it into Gobert. Gobert can't get the jump hook to go. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Murray with it. Gets it into Jokic. Jokic gets it into Grant. Grant can't get the layup to go. Jazz with the rebound. Ingles goes inside. Can't get the layup to go. Jokic with the rebound, bringing up the ball down the court. And Millsap gets called for the offensive foul. So the ball will go back to Utah. Yeah, he definitely ran to Conley. Conley gives it to Mitchell, back to Conley. Gobert tried to get it into Ingles for the three, but threw it way out of bounds. Nuggets get the ball back. Murray gets it to Jokic. Millsap with the jumper, and he gets it to go. 11-7. Nuggets. Conley brings up the ball, gets it to Mitchell, gets it to Ingles. Conley with it again. Conley with the three, can't get it to go. Grant with the rebound, gets it to Jokic. Jokic gets it to Grant. Grant throws it to Murray, but Utah knocks it out of bounds. But Nuggets only have 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Murray inbounds. Well, they inbounded to Murray. Murray gets the jumper to go. 13-7. Nuggets. As the Nuggets are on an 8-0 run. Utah with the ball. Mitchell goes all the way to the hole, throws the hammer down. 13-9. Nuggets as that stops their 8-0 run. Jokic with the ball. Gives it to Grant. Back to Jokic. Gives it to Murray. Murray with the jumper. Another one to go. Man, Murray's been out with that jumper. Start this game. 15-9. Denver. Utah takes a timeout. Quinn Snyder wants to talk it over. They gotta get up on Murray. You can't let him have those shots. He's starting to get comfortable now. He's beginning to get comfortable. So if you're Utah, you gotta get up in his airspace more. Definitely gotta get up in his airspace. But y'all excuse me, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Utah with the ball. Conley tried to get inside, kicks it out to Ingles, gives it to Gobert. Gobert with the slam. 15-11. Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Had to give me some water. Ooh. Nurkic gets inside, draws the foul, and he will shoot two. That's on Rudy Gobert. Nurkic hits the first. Jokic, excuse me. Jokic gets the second to go. 17-11 Denver. Nuggets by 8. By 6. Mitchell gets it to Ingles. No, not Ingles. Gets it to O'Neal. Mitchell can't get the three to go. Nuggets with the board. Murray Wiggins gets it to Jokic. Jokic gets it to Grant. Grant in the post and throws it out of bounds. So the Jazz will get it back. As Grant threw it to the invisible man. Jordan Clarkson is on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell with the ball. Gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson. Wow. Clarkson gets the tough shot to go. 17-13 Nuggets. Jokic with the ball. Murray gets inside and gets the foul call. Looks like he took a shot to the jaw as Murray is holding it. Feeling like he just got the taste knocked out of his mouth. It looks like it's going to be on Gobert once again. And it is. That's his second foul already. Millsap sits down. Okay, Jokic with the ball. Gets it back to Jokic as Michael Porter Jr. comes into the game. Jokic misfires on the shot. Jazz with the board. Mitchell with the ball. Tries to give it to O'Neal, but ball goes out of bounds. Nuggets to get the ball back. as Conley returns to the game for the Jazz. Denver with the ball. They get it into Jokic. Jokic with the turnaround jumper. He gets it to go. 19-13 Nuggets. Conley with the ball. Gets it to Clarkson. Clarkson gets it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Conley with the runner. And doesn't get it to go. Nuggets with the board. They got numbers. But they decide to slow it up. Jokic thought about the three. But he gets it into Grant. They double teaming him. Grant had to throw the long pass to Morris, and Morris gets the jumper to go. 21-13, Nuggets by 8. Mitchell with the ball. And Quinn Snyder wants to talk things over. Man, the Nuggets, they just getting what they want on the in the perimeter right now. They've had a lot of open shots in the circle. A lot of open jumpers. Nobody's putting a body on Murray or Jokic. And Nick Nurse said is basically accusing the refs of giving Jason Tatum favorable calls in game 2. So I'm looking at my Twitter timeline right now. If y'all want to follow me on Twitter, here's my handle. There's my Twitter handle if you want to follow me. But Utah has to do a better job on those screens. They keep on going under instead of over. They got to find a way to get over and around the screens so they can get back so the Nuggets won't have those open shots. Excuse me. What are y'all thoughts on this first quarter so far? Leave them in the chat. R.I.P. John. R.I.P. Coach John Thompson. Man, seems like it's been. Excuse me. And Jazz back on offense. Conley gives it to Mitchell. They swing it around, and Eagles gets the three to go. 21-16. Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Jamal Murray is back out there. They get it into Jokic. Jokic with the post move. Almost lost the ball, but regains it. They got to hurry up. They only got 6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Jokic has to put up the three and gets it to go. Jokic from downtown. 24-16 Nuggets. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Nice pass to Conley. Ingles couldn't get the three to go. Nuggets with the ball. Murray gets it into Grant, gets it back. He gives it back to Murray. Murray gets the layup to go. 26-16. Nuggets by 10. With 135 left to go in the first. Conley with the ball. And gave it to Mitchell. But Mitchell is fouled by Harris, who just checked in. Man, they say when it rains, it pours. Well, it's definitely been pouring lately. We've lost Cliff Robinson, um, you know, Chadwick Boseman, now John Thompson. As Mitchell tries to put up the three and misses, Jokic with the rebound, running down the court. He kicks it out to Harris, misses the three. Jazz with the rebound. They get it to Conley. Gives it to Ingles, gives it to Gobert. Gobert gets the alley oop to go. 26-18 Nuggets. From Mitchell to Gobert. Nuggets with the ball. Murray is posting up Conley. Turnaround jumper. Misses. But Jokic gets the gets the offensive board. Can't get the putback to go. Utah tried to get it, but Denver comes up with the steal. Then Utah comes up with the steal. Down the court come the Jazz. And the Jazz get the three on the other end. 21, 26, 21. Utah has cut it down to 5. 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. As the Nuggets will hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Murray. No, excuse me. Yeah, Murray tried to make a move, but he is fouled. That's their foul. That's the foul in the last 2 minutes. So they had a foul to give. 3.1 left. Murray throws it to Melkins. Melkins couldn't get the three to go as the first quarter comes to an end. After one, Denver leads 26-21. Give me a cough drop here. Denver played a pretty nice first quarter. You know, they definitely did a good job containing Mitchell. But for the Nuggets, Murray definitely had a nice game to start. Jokic was solid. And both teams got solid bench play. Now we're here in the second quarter as the Nuggets hit the three ball. 32-21. Nuggets by 11. Once again, Utah with the ball. Utah couldn't get the three to go. Here come the Nuggets. Porter Jr. can't hit the three. Jazz with the rebound. Clarkson gets the runner to go. 32-23, Denver. As Gobert and Mitchell are on the bench. And Porter Jr. gets the and one to go. Has the chance for the 3-point play. Michael Porter Jr., he's had some nice games here in the bubble. Porter Jr., the free throw, 35-23, Denver by 12. Y'all excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back. Wow, Porter Jr. with the throwdown. Quinn Snyder calls timeout. Nuggets lead by 14 as the Nuggets are on an 11-0 run. Denver has definitely come out here in this second quarter, just balling, trying to really get some distance between themselves and the Jazz. All right, what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Right now, the Denver bench is outplaying the Jazz bench. They have definitely came in, done a pretty good job of extending the lead. Okay, they're showing the replay of the Michael Porter Jr. dunk as his pops is in the building and pops loving it. Jazz with the ball. Mitchell brings it up the court. Mitchell surveying the court. He gets inside, but Mitchell misses the layup. Nuggets with the rebound. Murray with the ball. Gives it to Jokic. Gives it to Grant. Back to Porter Jr. He can't get the jumper to go. Gobert with the rebound. Gives it to Mitchell. Wow. Mitchell gets called for the offensive foul. So, and that was Plumlee who drew the charge. Wow. So the Nuggets will get the ball back. Wow. Yeah, it's clear as day. Okay, Nuggets with the ball. Murray has it. Grant has it. They get it to Jokic. Porter Jr. misses the foul line. Jazz with the rebound. And Jordan Clarkson gets the and one. Has a chance for the 3-point play. Nice fast break by the Jazz. And Jordan Clarkson throws the hammer down. And Clarkson gets the 3-point play to roll. 37-26. Cut down to 11. They get into Jokic. Jokic misses the foul line jumper, misses the jumper, but he is fouled. And Rudy Gobert has his third foul already in this game. Jokic will go to the line and shoot 2. Jokic hits the first. Jokic hits the second, 39-26. Nuggets by 13. Morgan gets inside. He gets the foul call for him. He'll shoot 2. Excuse me. He hits the first. All right, he splits the pair, 39-27. Denver with the ball. Wow. Nuggets missed the shot, but they get the offensive board. They get it into Jokic. Porter Jr. with the 3, and it's good. Michael Porter Jr. from downtown, 42-27. Largest lead of the game for the Nuggets. Mitchell gets inside, can't get the layup to go. Jokic with the rebound. Grant gets it to Craig. Craig can't get the 3 to go. Mitchell with the rebound. And Grant gets called for the foul on Mitchell. They get it to Conley. Oh, shot clock's winding down, and they get the steal. And Nuggets come with the steal. Morris missed. Jokic misses the putback. I mean, Porter Jr. misses, but he gets fouled. And he'll shoot 2. Donovan Mitchell has to sit down with 3 fouls. Jamal Murray is coming back into the game. Porter Jr. hits both. 44-27. Nuggets. A little under 5 left to go in the first half. Wow, another steal by the Nuggets. Morris can't get the 3 to go. Clarkson with the ball. O'Neal with the 3. Misses. Grant with the rebound. Jokic gets around and throws the hammer down. 46-27. Nuggets by 19. Wow. Donovan Mitchell stepped off the floor stepped into the locker room to clear his head. Conley gets it into Clarkson. And Clarkson gets the shot, gets the 3 to go. 16-30 Nuggets. Under 4 left to go here in the second quarter. They're getting into Jokic, double teaming him. They kick it out to Craig, misses. Porter Jr. with the rebound and gets the putback to go. Counted and one. Oh no, wait a minute. They wave it off. It's offensive foul. Jazz with the ball. Clarkson with the 3. Air ball, out of bounds. Nuggets will get the ball back. This is the largest lead of this series for the Nuggets. They get it into Jokic. Give it to Craig. Give it to Grant. Back to Jokic. Jokic gets fouled and he'll shoot 2. No, wait a minute. Offensive foul. Wow, Jazz missed another open 3. Nuggets with the rebound. Murray with the ball. They get it into Jokic. Grant gets it to Porter Jr. Morris with the 3. Misses. Loose ball foul on the Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell returns to the sideline. Excuse me. As he had to clear his head. Drop my cup. But man, the Jazz, they cannot hit threes right now. Waz, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Got this cold though, but I'm doing all right. Nostalgic gamer, thanks for joining me. How you doing? You said Jazz blew it. You said they're about to lose, like Houston trying to lose. uh, uh, yeah, but I got this cold, y'all. But I decided to go and do this live stream anyway tonight because this game, and I know y'all gonna give me y'all gonna give me energy. Excuse me. Right now, the Nuggets bench has been playing pretty solid. Michael Porter Jr. has come off the bench and contribute some positive minutes. Has gotten couple of scores, and they also did a pretty good job of extending the lead while Jamal Murray was on the bench for that time. As they showed Michael Malone, the Denver Nuggets head coach, man, I remember when he was the assistant coach of the Cavs. You know, back when LeBron was first in Cleveland. All right, Jazz at the line. Excuse me, as both teams are in the penalty. All right, they split the pair. So it's 46-31 Nuggets, 2:33 left to go here in the second quarter. They get into Jokic, gives it to Murray. Murray gets the floater to go. Nice move by Jamal Murray. 48-31 Nuggets. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jazz with the ball. Mitchell gets inside, kicks it out. Man, they still can't hit open threes. Even if I was, they couldn't even hit threes even if I was guarding. Nuggets with the ball. Jokic with it. They give it to Grant. They got to do something with the ball. Nuggets missed the shot. Jazz with the board. They decide to run a play. O'Neal goes inside, can't get the shot to go. Nuggets with the rebound. Neal crashed to the court, and Ingles gets called for the tripping foul on Murray. As both teams are over the limit, Denver will shoot two. Oh man, Murray is shaking up. And the refs are going to see if that was a flagrant, if it's enough for a flagrant. I don't think it was a flagrant. I don't think he intentionally meant to hurt him. I don't think it was intentional. That should definitely not be a flagrant. No, that's not a flagrant. It wasn't nothing malicious about it. It actually looked like Eagles was trying to go for a charge. I definitely hope Murray is okay. Yeah, we hate to see that happen. Okay, so the refs reviewed it and they ruled it just a common foul, and they're gonna take Murray to the sideline to check him out. No, Murray's gonna stay in the game. Shots out to him. Or unless he's gonna just stay in the game to make the free throws, because if you can't come back to the court to make the free throws, and you can't come back to the game. All right, so Murray's at the line to shoot two. Murray hits the first. Murray gets the second one to go. 50-31. Nuggets. Okay, Donovan Mitchell gets the layup to go. 50-33. Nuggets. Murray gets it inside to Grant, but the Jazz get the steal. They try to get it into Clarkson, but Murray closes out. First, they thought it was a turnover, but it was just tipped out of bounds, so Utah will keep it. 44 seconds left. And Mitchell hits the step back three. 50-36. 36 seconds to go in the second quarter. Grant gives it to Murray. Murray with Conley on him. Harris can't get the jump fall way to go. Okay, Mitchell saves it. He comes down the court with the ball. Clarkson with the three, and can't get it to go as the buzzer went off, and the first half comes to an end. The Denver Nuggets lead 50-36 here at halftime. All right, y'all. I gotta step away for a minute, but I'll be back with my first half analysis. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back at halftime. The Nuggets lead the Jazz 50-36. Excuse me. Go get some more water. Now, the Nuggets definitely like the way they've been playing so far, especially defensively, as they've done a pretty nice job on Donovan Mitchell. They've done a good job of containing him. Also, they've done a good job of frustrating Gobert as he has 3 fouls. So I definitely like the defense that the Nuggets have played on the Jazz here in this first half. But Mitchell kind of went on a little mini run to end the first half. So Nuggets got to be careful of that because you definitely don't want to give that man any confidence coming into the second half because that man could put up 20 on you in a minute. Excuse me. Now the Jazz, Gobert and Mitchell have not got it going here in this first half. Also, by the Jazz role players, they can't make an open three to save their lives. Shoot, they can't even make a three if you and I were guarding. We could be out on that court right now guarding, and they couldn't hit a three of me or anyone that's here in this live stream right now. Boy, it is cold. Okay, Murray has 10 points here in the first half. While Jokic has 13. And Michael Porter Jr. has 10 off the bench. He's definitely played well off the bench for them here in the first half. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yep, but Porter Jr. has definitely been big for them off the bench. I definitely said they was gonna come down to role players in the bench. Well, so far, Michael Porter Jr. has taken care of that all by himself, as he has 10 points. Excuse me for a minute. My apologies, good people. Now for the Jazz. Gobert only has 6. Mitchell 7. Conley 1. Jordan Clarkson leads the Jazz scores with 10 points off the bench. But like I said, the Jazz have missed a lot of open shots. If they were able to hit half of them, this would be a lot closer game right now. A lot closer. Excuse me. So, what are your thoughts on this first half so far? Leave them all in the chat. The water. Now, my second half keys for both teams. For the Jazz, they definitely got to start making their perimeter shots. Also, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert definitely got to get it going. And also, Gobert has to stay out of foul trouble as he already has 3 fouls here in this game. Donovan Mitchell also has to get it going. Got to find a way to get better shots, especially at the rim. Because right now, Denver big men are just putting up a wall on him. Excuse me. Also, the Jazz got to step up defensively. They got to definitely stop. Definitely got to shut down that pick and roll because they are just Utah's just having their way with them on that pick and roll. And also, the Jazz role players got to step up. They got to make their open shots when it is there. Because they left a lot of open threes on the table in this first half. Now, on the flip side, for the Nuggets, they definitely got to keep doing what they're doing. You know, Jokic, he's got to be a little more aggressive here in the second half. Murray, definitely going to be seeing how Murray's going to do, with that injured injured leg. So I'm definitely going to be looking out for that. Also, the Nuggets bench definitely has to keep on stepping up, providing those positive minutes like Michael Porter Jr. has in the second half. Also, they got to continue the defensive game plan that's been working on Mitchell. They got to find ways to frustrate Gobert more as he already has 3 fouls. But they can't fall in love with that one-on-one offense because when they do, it's just dribble, 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 and then it's late into the shot clock. So you definitely got to stay away from that. Denver are at their best offensively when they get into their sets quicker. And when they get into their sets quicker, that opens up a lot of guys for open shots as well as cuts to the basket. So Denver's definitely got to get into their offensive sets quicker here in the second half if they want to really put this game away and advance for a date with the Clippers in the second round. All right, we got to get this third quarter underway. All right, the third quarter started. Jokic gets the jumper to go, 52-36. Nuggets. Utah misses the shot. Nuggets with the ball. Tried to get it to Jokic, tried to throw it inside. Jazz knock it out of bounds. Nuggets keep it. They get into Jokic. Back to Morris. Murray with the three. And it's good. Jamal Murray from downtown. 55-36. Nuggets. Nuggets back up 19. Mitchell goes aggressively to the hole, gets hammered, but he will shoot two. As Mitchell acts as if he was just body slammed to the floor. Mitchell gets the first as he attempts his first free throws of the game. Mitchell puts the first one up. And gets it to go. 55-38 Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Murray gets it to Grant. They get it to Jokic. Jokic misses the step back J. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell spins into traffic but can't get the roll to go. Jokic with the ball. The Nuggets missed the shot. Wow, Daz missed the shot on the other end. Murray with the three. Can't get it to go. And Jokic gets called for the loose ball foul. And Jokic with his third personal foul. Jokic with 15 points. Mitchell almost turns it over, but the Jazz recover. Mitchell is double teamed. Wow. Mitchell with the tough floater. 55-40 Nuggets. As Mitchell has the Jazz's last 9 points. Jokic with the ball. The foul is on Mike Conley. To get into Jokic. Jokic misses with the left hand. Jazz with the rebound, running down the court. O'Neal. And Mitchell gets the three to go. Wow, and it's a 12-point game. I said it. They got to be careful with Mitchell. See, Denver, they not getting to their offense quick enough. Murray gets it to Morris. Morris can't get the jumper to go. Here comes the Jazz. Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell splits the D. Wow, the Jazz come up short. Nuggets with the ball. They get inside to Murray. Murray can't get the three to go. Jazz with the rebound. Ingles down the court with the ball. They get to O'Neal. They get into Mitchell. 7 to shoot. Mitchell. Wow, forces up a tough shot, gets it to go. It's down to 10. 55-45. Michael Malone calls timeout and he wants to talk it over. As the Jazz have cut a 19-point lead down to 10. Donovan Mitchell has definitely, carrying this team right now. He scored the last 11 points for Utah. So, what are y'all thoughts on this third quarter so far? Leave your thoughts in the chat. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Okay, back to the third quarter. Nuggets holding a 10-point lead. Mitchell can't get the three to go. Nuggets with the rebound and the ball. Jokic gets it to Murray. Get it to Grant. Grant gets it to Jokic. Jokic can't get the layup to go. Here come the Jazz. And O'Neal hits the three. 60-53. Jazz have cut this down to a 7-point game. Murray with the ball. And Gobert blocks it out of bounds. Nuggets ball with 13 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Murray misses the step back J. Jazz with the ball. Clarkson can't get the shot to go. Jokic with the rebound. Harris can't get the shot to go. Wow, neither of these teams can buy a shot right now. Mitchell, wow, gets it to go off the glass, and it's 60-55. Jazz within 5. Wow. As Mitchell has 13 points here in this third quarter. Murray gets it to Jokic. Jokic is in the post. Wow, Jokic can't get the layup to go. Jazz with the ball. And all the momentum right now. Ingles gets it to Mitchell. As Harris gets called for the foul. Timeout on the floor. As the Jazz definitely has all the momentum here in this third quarter. And Donovan Mitchell has been balling here in this third quarter to start. I said it that the Nuggets cannot give him any confidence here in this third quarter. And guess what? They have. Oh, excuse me. Intelligent Cycle, you said Nuggets was pushing the pace. It seems like the Jazz trying to get back in the thick of things. Yeah, they definitely have. Say I'm back in the stream, had to take an intermission. I understand. But yeah, the Jazz definitely are back in the thick, definitely back in the thick of things. And Donovan Mitchell has led them. Excuse me. As he has 13 points here in this third quarter. Yep, I said in my halftime analysis that Mitchell hit those shots at late in the second quarter. that the Nuggets gonna have to be aware of that. Y'all excuse me for a second. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry. Okay, the Nuggets are leading 62-55. And Jokic gets the shot, though. 3-pointer, 65-55. The Nuggets push it back up to 10. Jazz with the ball. Jokic has a couple of big shots here as he has 22 points right now in this game, along with 11 rebounds. He's got a double-double. Jazz at the line. Conley knocks down the first. Tomorrow night, we got another Game 7 going with the Rockets and the Jazz. Winner of that series will play the Lakers in the second round. Conley gets the second one to go down, 65-57 Nuggets by 8 with 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. As Jokic has scored the last 7 points for the Nuggets. They get to Porter Jr. They get it to Jokic. Jokic's going to try another three. And he's a little bit short. Jazz with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell gets it underneath to Gobert. Gobert throws the hammer down. And the foul. And Gobert has a chance to complete the three-point play. And Jokic has his fourth foul. Wow. Gobert at the line. And completes the three-point play, 65-60. Jazz back within 5 with under a minute remaining. Nuggets with the ball. And Porter Jr. cannot get the three to go. Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell with it. With 41 seconds to go here in the third. Mitchell with the step back three. Misses. Porter Jr. tracks down the loose ball and comes up with it. Comes down the court. They get it to Murray. Murray gets it to Harris. Harris knocks down O'Neal, but can't knock down the jumper. Here come the Jazz. Clarkson with the three. And he can't get to go. And that's the end of 3. Well, that's the end of the third quarter. Jazz are fighting their way back into this game. They're down 5. As Donovan Mitchell has 20 points. He scored 13 in the third quarter. And this game 7 is set up to be an exciting finish. So let's see how these final 12 minutes go. Excuse me. Yes, let's see how these final 12 minutes go. Looks like it's gonna be a great fourth quarter. Definitely like how the Jazz made their adjustments in the fourth quarter. You know, they did a good job of limiting Murray, also getting Jokic into foul trouble as he now has 4 fouls in this game. and they definitely done a great job defensively disrupting, excuse me, the Nuggets rhythm. So just like when you said, that's an absolute lethargic way to finish the third quarter for Denver. Whoever's whoever has the lesser amount of turnovers has the greater chance to win this game. Very true. Denver definitely finished this game lethargic. To me, they did too much ISO. They ran too much ISO ball in that third quarter when they should have been, you know, getting more passing. That's how they got that big lead. You know, quality passing, having guys open for, you know, layups and perimeter shots. As Utah outscored the Nuggets 24-15 in the third, Donovan Mitchell had 13 of those 24. Here goes the fourth quarter underway. Jazz with the ball. Jordan Clarkson with it. Jordan Clarkson loses the ball. Nuggets come up with it. Whistle and a foul is called. Murray brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Plumlee. They give it back to Murray. Craig from the three and gets it and no, he misses. Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Conley gets has the three, but can't get it to go. Wow. And Plumlee gets it, knocks away the ball, knocks the ball out of Gobert's hands. Here come the Nuggets. And the Nuggets cannot take advantage of the fast break opportunity off of the Gobert turnover. And the Jazz get called for the foul underneath. No, the Jazz get called for the foul. My mistake. Murray inbounds to Plumlee. He gets it to Murray. Murray goes to the hole. Almost lost it. He's got to hurry up and shoot. Murray can't get the three ball to go. And Plumlee gets called for the foul. Jazz with the ball. Conley with it. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Conley gets the layup to go, and it's a 3-point game. Wow. 65-62. Wow. 3 for Craig doesn't go. Utah can tie this game. Mitchell with the ball. Gets it to Conley. Conley misses, but Gobert tips it up and in. And it's a 1-point game, 65-64. And Mike Malone calls timeout to talk things over. Man, Jazz is just continuing this momentum that they got in the third quarter. Wow, Utah has cut this lead down to 1. The Nuggets, led by as many as 19, have let this lead just slip away. That 19-point lead is basically all but gone. As Donovan Mitchell continues to do his thing, Rudy Gobert has definitely been balling here in the second half. Like I said, this is setting up to be an exciting finish to this game. Okay, what are your thoughts on this fourth quarter? I mean, on this game so far, especially this second half by the Jazz. Chime in with your comments here in the chat. All right, out of the timeout, Denver ball, holding on to a 1-point lead. Murray brings up the ball. Harris with the catch and shoot three. Wow, can't get it to go. And the Jazz have a chance to take their first lead since the first quarter. Man, the Nuggets have been scoreless the last 4 minutes. Conley gets it to O'Neal with the three. Can't get it to go. Wow, back tap to Conley. Conley with it. Gives it to Ingles. Back to Conley. Conley misses the layup. They volley ball for the rebound. The Nuggets come up with it. Nuggets were very lucky on that possession. Murray with the ball. They give it to Harris. Jokic inside. Wow, can't get it to go. That was great defense by Gobert. Here come the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell can't get the three to go, but Rudy Gobert with the offensive rebound gets the foul, and he will head to the line to give the Jazz their first lead since the first quarter. Wow. Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. Gobert hits the first. We are tied at 65 apiece. Gobert sinks the second one, and the Jazz have their first lead since the first quarter. 66-65, Utah. Wow. Jokic with the ball. Gets it to Murray. Donovan Mitchell's playing some good defense on him. Murray can't get the shot to go. Gobert with the rebound. Gets it to Ingles. Why did Murray try to take that shot? Wow, Gobert gets the and one to go. And he has a chance for the three-point play. Jazz up 3. Wow. Rudy Gobert has definitely been balling here in this second half. And Donovan Mitchell is pumped on the floor. Gobert can't complete the three-point play, but the Jazz are up 3, 68-65. Gobert has a double-double with 15 points and 13 rebounds. Murray gets it into Jokic, but Gobert fouls Jokic. And that's Rudy's 4th foul. Murray gives it into Grant, give it to Jokic, back to Murray. Wow, Murray can't get the shot to go, but new possession for the Nuggets. Murray misses the layup, but Jokic is there for the follow. 68-67. Utah, 1-point game with 7:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh man, this is set to be an exciting one. Conley with the ball. Gives it to Gobert. Harry Harris tried to steal the ball, but he was out of bounds, so Utah will keep it. Wow. Utah had 3 straight times to convert, and they couldn't do it. Ingles missed the first. Gobert missed the other 2, and he couldn't get them both right at the rim. Wow. As Ingles, is called for the blocking foul, Murray will go to the line and shoot 2. Oh man, this is setting up to be a classic game 7. Okay, Quinn Snyder may want to challenge. No, excuse me, this is Gary Harris at the line. Harris hits the first. Harris splits the pair, tied at 68 apiece with 6:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. This is crazy. We've had such high scoring in all 6 games, And this is the most lowest scoring game we've had all series long. Mitchell with the ball, Harris on him. Harris, I mean, Rudy Gobert, they try to get into Gobert. They try to get it back out for the three, but 24-second violation. Nuggets get the ball back. That was great defense by the Nuggets on that possession. And the Jazz have 11 turnovers here tonight while the Nuggets have 9. Jokic with the ball, gives it to Harris. Gets it to Murray. Gets it back to Harris. Gets it to Jokic. Jokic goes inside. And Utah comes up with the steal. Conley with the ball. Conley gets it inside. Couldn't get the bounce. There's a battle for the ball. Wow, Murray gets called for the loose ball foul. Jazz will get the ball side out with 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. Excuse me. Okay, they get it into Conley. They get it to Mitchell. They get it to Ingles. They get it to Gobert. And Gobert gets the floater to go. Jazz by 2, 70-68 with 5:34 left to go. Harris with the ball, gets it to Jokic. Jokic goes inside. Wow, Jokic gets the layup to go, tied at 70 apiece. We got 5:19 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Timeout is called. Jazz takes the time, calls the timeout. Tell just cycle, you said this is old school back and forth, grinded out duel. I love it. Doesn't get much better than this. Yeah, this has definitely been a grind out game. A very grind out game. Excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me for all this sniffling and coughing. I got a cold, y'all. That my girl gave to me. All right, back to the fourth quarter. Tied at 72, but Jokic gets the jump hook to go. Denver by 2, 74, 72. Back and forth. Here we go in this fourth quarter. A little over 3 minutes left to go. And Murray comes up with the steal. Harris with the three. Ah, can't get it to go. But the ball bounces back to him. Murray with the three. Ooh, Murray can't get the three to go. Gobert with the rebound, gets it to Ingles. Ingles with the ball. Gobert inside. Gets it to Conley. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with the jumper. It's short. Jokic with the rebound. Gives it to Murray. Under 3 left to go in this game 7. In this first game 7 of the NBA bubble. Murray trying to run a play. Jokic puts up the 3. Short. Mitchell with the rebound. Both teams need to stop selling for threes. Mitchell gets all the way inside, gets the layup to go. Tied again at 74. 2:35 left to go. Murray with the bank shot off the glass, 76-74. I guess the bank definitely stays open late in Florida. Conley with the ball. It's a kickball violation. Jazz will keep it with 14 on the shot clock. It's a nice banker off the glass. Conley with the ball, trying to make a play. Wow. Conley lost the handle as he tried to get it inside the Gobert, rolls out of bounds. Denver keeps the ball up by 2 with a minute remain. With over a minute remaining in the fourth. Murray with the ball. Denver definitely got to get a score here. They got to get a score here. Murray goes inside, lays it up and in. Jamal Murray with a big score right there. 78-74, Denver by 4. With 1:39 left to go in the fourth. Conley with the ball. O'Neal lays it up and in. 2-point game, 78-76. Jokic gets it inside to Grant, gets it to Murray, gives it to Jokic, back to Murray. Wow, Murray. Oh, man. That was not a good possession by the Nuggets as they get called for the 24-second violation. Somebody should have took a shot or try to get fouled and go to the free throw line. That was a bad offensive possession by the Nuggets. Right? They get it into Conley. Conley gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell brings the ball up. Conley cross court to Conley. Gives it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Conley's got to make a move. Conley gets it up to Gobert for the alley-oop. And we're tied at 78 apiece. Malone calls the timeout. Rudy's a little shaken up. Looks like he got hit in the eye. But the Nuggets won't be able to advance the ball. Wow. Jokic did mug Rudy across the face. That should have been an and one. Oh man. It's coming down to the wire. Will Denver win on a last second shot, or will we have overtime? Man, it's been a real good game seven. Highly contested, grind out, old school battle. For those of you who like that type of basketball, like Intelligence Cycle, you are definitely loving this game. Oh man. And these virtual fans are still creepy. Okay, Denver with the ball, tied at 78. Jokic gets it into Murray. O'Neal is on Murray. Murray gives it to Jokic. Jokic against Gobert, backs him down on the post. Wow, Jokic gets the tough shot to go. 80-78. Nuggets with 23 seconds left. Jazz calls the timeout. Man, that was a nice turnaround hook shot by Jokic. Tough one, but that was still a nice move. And Rudy plays some pretty good defense on Jokic. But hey, sometimes better offense beats great defense. He did everything he could, but Jokic still got the shot to go. Only thing he could do is give him his props. That's all Gobert can do. But now we're gonna see, can the Jazz respond, or will the Nuggets get that timely stop and shoot free throws to ice the game and move on to play the Clippers? Man, this has been one hell of a series. Back and forth. We've had great play by Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray. Both of them have dropped 50 points in the game. Right out of the timeout. Jazz with the ball. O'Neal tries to get it into Mitchell. And the Jazz have to take their final timeout so they won't get called for a 5-second violation. That was a nice double team right there by the Nuggets. All right, here we go. 17 seconds left. They get it into Mitchell. Mitchell brings the ball up the court. Wow, Mitchell lost it. Denver comes up with the steal. Murray. Wow, Murray misses the layup. Rudy. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah got to hurry up. Wow, the shot rims out and Denver survives. Wow. Man, what a finish. What a finish. Game over, series over. Denver moves on to play the Clippers. But man, this game had a hell of a finish, especially in these final seconds. As Murray and Mitchell, give each other a hug, shake hands, showing good sportsmanship. But man, this game set. This was true. This was truly what game sevens are made of. Grind it out. Both teams fighting all the way to the end. Exciting finishes. Suspenseful endings. And this definitely, man, this was a great finish to this game seven. Nazo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, what a series. Definitely. What a series. You had um, you know, Mitchell and Murray both dropped 50 plus in this series. Said sorry I haven't been in the streams, been busy in school. I understand. 3-1. Jazz finna get clowned on Twitter. uh, uh, that's cold. But man, this was a great series. This was an exciting game seven to watch. Excuse me. This was a grind out game. Both teams went back and forth, fought all the way to the fight to literally buzzer went off. Man, that was an unbelievable final seconds. But what a finish. What a finish, man. Wow, what a finish. Man, for a second, I thought that shot was going to go in by Mitchell. I definitely thought that shot was going in. Wow. This was a great series. This was a hell of a series. Yes, it was. Intelligent Cycle, you said, what a finish overall classic series down to the wire. Definitely. Definitely definitely one hell of a finish. And this definitely will be a classic. This is definitely a classic series. A lot of people are definitely going to be talking about this series for a long time. The cycle. You also said, oh, as you said, Clips need Pat Bev to guard Jamal. Definitely, they definitely gonna need Pat Beverly to guard him. Tell the cycle. Murray went silly. Yeah. Excuse me. Man, that was a great finish to this game. This is definitely one of my favorite game sevens. You know, you had a close game. You also had some great individual performances. National said, now I mean, intelligence, like when you said Jokic, the big man, was on the loose. He's hard to guard. Yes, he is. Nazo, you say, all right, man, I got school in the morning. I'm gonna try to be in the streams more often. You have a good night. You too, Nazo, for coming. Thanks for joining me. Donovan Mitchell, big man. Yeah. I'd definitely be mad if I was him. Had opportunity, had that shot definitely had a chance to go in, didn't go in. Mm. But back to intelligent cycle point, Zubac will definitely have his hands full guarding Jokic. He's definitely gonna have his work cut out for him guarding Jokic, and the Clippers definitely are gonna need Pat Beverly to guard Jamal. So hopefully he'll be healthy to play in this series. As you know, he missed time against the Mavs in after he injured himself in game one. But man, this was a great series. You know, we had some great individual play from the stars on both teams. We got a classic, grinded out, close, very close game seven. You know, gotta give Utah all the props in the world for coming back after being down by as many as 19. You know, they gave hella effort in the second half, gave themselves a great chance to win. Excuse me. You know, in the final set, on the Jokic go ahead shot, Rudy, he did all he could defensively. You know, he forced Jokic to take a tough shot, and Jokic hit it. So what could he do? Just cycle, you said, I love Kawhi and the Clippers. they gonna have their hands full. All right, man, I'm out. Peace. All right, see you, Intelligent Psycho. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Cause I'm about to get off of here myself. Man, what a finish. What an exciting finish to this game 7. This is what the playoffs are made of. You know, the fourth quarter was down to the wire, back and forth. It felt like the fourth quarter felt like the heavyweight championship bout. You know, it felt like whoever was going to win this game was going to be just a survivor, not a winner. And both of these teams really pushed each other to the limit. You know, this was a true battle of wills here in this game 7. Excuse me. A very grind out game from start to finish. And this game will definitely go on my list of favorite game 7s. But anyways, y'all, I got to get out of here. Thanks for joining me. Be sure y'all come back tomorrow night. I'll be live streaming game 7 of the Rockets and Jazz. That's going to be another fun one. Excuse me. Doggone cold. But the winner of that series, they're going to go on to play the Lakers in the second round. So once again, thank y'all for joining me. Subscribe to either my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel if you haven't already, or subscribe to both. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that notification bell, click all, so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. But gotta get out of here, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Till tomorrow night, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out.